Marvel is nothing without its suits. Well, and without its big, heavy rulebook, from not being allowed to have their cell phones on set to receiving stern warnings if they miss so much as a single workout. These are the strict rules all Marvel cast members must follow. And the very first one, let's just say it annoys Tom Holland the most. No loose lips. This is so Marvel actors can't spoil the movies for the fans. That means undergoing a whole process just to read the script. Yes, you heard it right. Elizabeth Olsen has revealed some of it too. According to Wanda, the process involves specially designed rooms without windows, no cell phones, and even fake scripts. Marvel is clearly very protective of the MCU's secrets, and if one of them does leak out, don't put it past the all-watching eye of Kevin to change the script. That has happened before, and it will again. No margin for slip-ups. So how do they ensure the actors follow this rule? Turns out, the studios has its own Sokovia Accord situation going on. Yup, the heroes gotta sign many contracts. So far, it hasn't escalated to a civil war, so it's easy to assume everyone has signed them. The contracts range from the actor's agreement to star in the film to signing away complete creative control. That's not all. There are plenty of NDAs to go around too. The cast can't reveal what it's like working for Marvel, and Ethan Hawke from Moon Knight doesn't like it one bit, but he still worked in the show, so I guess the paycheck is pretty good. Oh, and also, once you've signed the contract, your life is over. No, seriously, Marvel doesn't want you to blow your cover. You gotta be on superhero duty 24/7. So what does that mean? Not much, just being a superhero on screen and off camera. The stars gotta be on their best behavior, cause hero or villain, you're working for Disney now, so no controversies. Cursing out, especially in Marvel territory, and other embarrassing public events, like drunk shenanigans, just bring out the sparkles and radiate class and righteousness. But wait, it really isn't that bad. The MCU actors use their superhero alter egos for super good causes, like visiting terminally ill children, which Chris Pratt does as Star-Lord, working to eradicate hunger in third world countries, a Scarlett Johansson favorite pastime, or being an advocate for indigenous people, like Mark Ruffalo does for Standing Rock Reservation. Gotta say, all of these things make them real-life superheroes for me, but these are only the good aspects. Some troubles come up with the job too. They can't say no to exhausting press tours and appearances. Some people think once a cast is done filming, the difficult part has ended. Now the fun promotional part begins. Well, let me stop you right there. Press tours can be so brutal you can't even imagine. It takes the leading star from one continent to another, all on the same day. Yup, they're talking away in a London show in the morning, and the same night, we see them live in Russia. Ooh, that gives me whiplash just thinking about it. And the worst part is, they can't refuse any of it. The cast has to appear at these promotional events, no matter what. To make matters worse, this just doesn't stop at one film. Nope, once the star is roped in, chances are they'll have to do it over and over again. Why? Because they have to sign multiple movie deals at a time. Marvel doesn't do all that work of casting its characters just for one movie. Most often than not, it's a multiple project deal. It allows the star's character to appear in any other project. That's how we get the exciting crossovers that we adore. But here's where things get challenging. You have to sign without knowing what the next project will be. For our roadie, that was nerve-wracking. Don Cheadle recently revealed to GQ he was given just 2 hours to sign a deal for not 1, not 2, not even 4, but 6 movies. And he was at his kid's laser tag birthday party at the time. Must have been a long 2 hours for him, but I'm glad he made the right decision. So now that the decision is made, their life is gonna change forever. But first, gym calls. Yup, they gotta commit to an extreme workout regimen. I bet Chris Evans regretted it when he said, "I can do this all day."
You just don't know when to give up, do you?
I can do this all day.
Because days turn to weeks, and weeks turn to months, yet the workout never stops. Well, the Marvel bod doesn't just happen. Your favorite stars have to really work for it. How else would they fit in a skin-tight costume every day? So they have to follow extreme yet meticulously created nutrition and exercise plans. Oh, and how can I forget? They gotta train too. It depends on what role they're cast in, but fight choreography is usually a must. If your character has special skills, well, good luck. You gotta train longer stronger. The more talented you are on screen, the more you gotta learn off screen. In addition to rigorous training, the dietary restrictions are also pretty demanding. No cheeseburgers, fries, pizza, basically all the yummy stuff. Most of the cast will live off of healthy greens, boiled chicken, and dried oats. And if they miss even one workout, they're given strict warnings. But ultimately, these strict workout and diet regimens pay off because cast members develop enhanced strength and stamina, which helps them perform those difficult scenes. Other strict Marvel rules deal with stunts. For instance, any stunt that is deemed too hazardous is a no-no. This not only keeps the actor safe, but ensures shooting runs smoothly and on time. What's more, the studio saves big bucks on insurance costs, so that's a win-win for Marvel. Now, this rule is great and all, but what about those actors that love getting their hands dirty, like Chris Hemsworth and his other American namesake, Chris Evans? Word has it, both Chris's like to do their own stunts, so they've managed to find little loopholes that allow them to do so. Those cheeky guys really live up to their on-set rebels reputation. Even Tom Holland does his own stunts, at least as many as he can. Despite wanting to, he's not allowed to do it all. Tom once disclosed that legally, there are many things he couldn't do, so Marvel draws the line at the very dangerous, potentially life-threatening stunts. And it's not the only major thing its cast can't do. This next trumps all the other no-can-dos. DC is a no-go zone. Yeah, don't take the DC-Marvel rivalry lightly. It's like Captain America and Iron Man, or Superman and Batman, whatever is more legendary to you. But let's be honest, I don't think there'd actually be a proper rule like this. Hey, you learn something new every day. Rumors about it had been going around for some while, but it was Chris Hemsworth who confirmed it back at the Australian 2017 Supernova Comic Con.
I may be in pretty decent shape. Sure, I may look like an immortal Norse god, etc. Stop it. But I know the clock is already ticking.
Thor said it is actually illegal for any Marvel actors to act in a DC movie. Once you sign up for the MCU, you cannot go to the dark side. Apparently, this prevents the cross-contamination of the two superhero universes. As shocking as that is, it actually makes total sense. Kevin goes through hours and hours of analysis to find the perfect actors. According to its formula, these chosen stars will generate the most profits.
I need a new set of lungs. Dude, you just ran like 13 miles in 30 minutes.
Guess I got a late start.
Really? You should be ashamed of yourself.
And become the hottest global phenomenon. After going through all that effort, Marvel just can't have these stars going off to DC now, can they? So this rule stays. There you have it, Marvel fans. Those are the strict rules all Marvel cast members must follow.
I can do this all day.